I can't eat.
Yeah, it's just the way we planned it, Rachel. Hey, nobody told you to have a shellfish allergy. You know, if you know Mystic, Stonington, southeastern Connecticut, you know if you're going to try to have a restaurant there, you best know your stuff. Our friends from Herring's No Ink. They do know their stuff. I've been open a couple of years down there on the water. But we're going to talk about something going on in Stonington as well. Big festival coming up in November. Say hi to Chef Chris Vanasse. Brad Leone is behind the Roost Festival.
Yeah, Roost Festival is a big celebration we're doing over at Stone Acres Farms in Stonington, Connecticut. And we got chefs from all over the country as well as some local ones. Yeah. And we're doing a little Grateful Dead inspired theme.
And I love that. We're going to talk about that in just a second.
Sure.
But where did Roost come from?
The Roost is just the name of a thing that we came up with as just kind of a collection, a home, a place where we all get together.
There you go.
And spend time.
Did you have any vote in that?
I did not.
No, you're just cooking. All right, we'll get back to that in a second because it does sound like a lot of fun. But you're going to do something over there at the Roost Festival that you do on the menu here at Herring's in Leone. And I love this because, well, listen, you've seen lobster rolls done before, but you do a little something different, and you're doing it right now.
Yep, we do a little something different. So instead of just a lot of traditional lobster roll, just melted butter.
Yeah.
Lobster poached in that. We make a what the French call a beurre monté, or a mounted butter. You may be familiar with like a beurre blanc. So it's basically a beurre blanc. So you basically just emulsify butter in wine, and it gives it more of a sauce consistency. It coats the lobster.
Can I assume white wine because I don't see a color in there, or am I?
Yeah. So there's sherry and white wine.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, you have not stopped whisking since you put that on the stove.
Very important. Got to keep it moving. So that's the idea of the emulsification.
What happens if you stop?
If I stop it, it would probably break.
Then you got scrambled.
Yeah, then you got melted butter and wine.
You get that separation where you have where it doesn't become a velvety, smooth sauce.
And that's what you want, velvety smooth from your lobster rolls and your weather forecast, ladies and gentlemen. All right, put that together because then you take your good lobster with still good season for it, and you're putting it right in there.
Right in there.
Okay.
So right in there, poach it a little bit, get it nice and heated up.
Do you want to cook it anymore? Leave the lobster as it?
Yeah, we're gonna just a little bit.
All right.
The thing with lobster is you don't want to overcook it.
That's right.
So this lobster is already cooked. This is not a raw product.
Do that before
you just want to heat it up.
While you're doing that and assembling lobster, let's talk about this Roost Festival. Almost, I don't want to say a tribute to Grateful Dead, but it's definitely Grateful Dead inspired.
That's right. Yeah, we're having a great band called Grateful Shred from California coming out. They're a national touring band, and yeah, they're going to be playing. A 2-hour set, starts from 12, ends at 6, and before that we have a whole shakedown street.
And that's it. If you don't know, if you're not a deadhead, Shakedown Street is kind of what they call the group, the myriad of people who are hanging out before and after the concert, and they're selling tie-dyes, they're doing
selling all kinds of things. We're going to be selling all types of food. We're going to have local artists and purveyors coming in, slinging everything from oysters. Chris is going to be there. We're having some lobster rolls. We've got chefs from all over the country coming in, and local artists selling things, and it's going to be a great time for a family-friendly event.
Easier said than done, right?
That's right.
Rattle off some of the great chefs that you got, because they're not just local, right?
That's right. So myself will have there, Chris will be there. We'll be having Mr. Tuna from up in Portland, Maine.
Oh, wow.
Elias Cairo from Olympia Provisions out in Portland, Oregon. We'll have Mason from Turkey and the Wolf in New Orleans.
And you got Renee as well. From
all the local hits. So we have High Hope Tavern from Westerly, and so we're bringing a bunch of locals as well as some of our friends from across the country.
We just put the information up on the screen. We will have that for you at fox61.com. Tickets available again. That's November 1st. It is not this weekend. It is November 1st. All right, finished product. Usually I kind of go to town on this, but I almost don't want to because I think you've done a work of art here. So I'm going to grab this.
Little lemon.
A little lemon?
All right.
I don't know if it needs it, but there you go.
All right.
Look at this. Sophia, get a shot of that. That is just beautiful.
It's that warm, buttery lobster roll classic.
It looks like it's just steeped in butter.
And you guys serve that at Herring's?
We do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Will you have that at the festival?
We'll have it at the Roost Festival. We have it at Herring's.
It's
that
everything.
Is our big seller down there.
Food, folks, at fun. We have that again. Roost Festival, November 1. Stone Acres Farm. Good folks going there. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. This is going to be fun.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
I'm going to say, Brendan, you're new in town. I don't think you've had a lobster roll. This is you're going out starting on a high note.
The number one
Can I
was
say
getting
happy
the
birthday
pizza.
to my wife?
Oh yeah. Wait. Hold on. Before you go, say happy birthday to your wife.
Happy birthday, Maria. Love you.
Okay. There you go.